Life is a journey filled with challenges, choices, and moments of reflection. But what if I told you there are 12 timeless principles to navigate this journey better? These aren't just rules, they're a call to action, a roadmap to a more meaningful and resilient life. Today, we'll explore these 12 rules for life, each a step toward living with purpose and integrity. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But this small adjustment holds a profound truth. Your posture tells the world who you are before you even say a word. It's a reflection of your inner state, confidence, strength, and readiness. But it's more than just physical. When you stand up straight, you signal to yourself that you're ready to face life's challenges. You're saying, I am here, and I am capable. That mental shift is what begins to transform your reality. Science even backs this up. Studies show that standing upright reduces stress hormones and boosts feelings of self-assurance. So it's not just about looking confident, it's about feeling confident. 2. So start today. Stand tall, shoulders back. It's not just about posture, it's about claiming your space in the world and declaring that you're ready for whatever comes next. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. It's easy to show care and kindness to others, but why do we struggle to do the same for ourselves? Think about it. If someone you loved was in trouble, you'd step in. You'd give them advice, comfort, and support. But when it comes to yourself, you're quick to dismiss your own needs. Why is that? You are valuable. Your health, your goals, your happiness, they matter. But treating yourself well isn't just about indulgence. It's about discipline, responsibility, and understanding your worth. Being responsible for yourself means making choices that benefit your future self. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. You owe it to yourself to be your own advocate, your own caretaker. So today ask yourself, if I were someone I cared deeply about, what would I do to help? Then go do it. Because you are worth helping. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Your relationships shape your life, often more than you realize. Think about it. The people you spend time with influence your habits, your mindset, even your future. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? True friends don't just accept you as you are. They challenge you to become better. They hold you accountable, celebrate your victories, and push you to reach your potential. But remember, these relationships go both ways. To attract people who want the best for you, you must also be the kind of person who lifts others up. Be the friend who inspires growth and positivity. So choose wisely. Surround yourself with people who want to see you win, and who aren't afraid to push you toward becoming your best self. Life is too short for anything less. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But here's the thing, it's not a fair game. When you compare yourself to others, you're only seeing the highlight reel of their lives, not the struggles, sacrifices, or setbacks behind the scenes. It's like comparing your rough draft to someone else's finished novel. Instead, focus on your own journey. Who were you yesterday? What have you learned? What small victories have you achieved? These are the only comparisons that truly matter. Progress isn't about giant leaps. It's about small, consistent steps. When you compete with yourself, you create a path of sustainable growth. Life isn't a race against others. It's a personal marathon. Each day, aim to be just a little better than you were yesterday. That's how real change happens. Rule 5. Don't let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This isn't about being overly strict. It's about setting your child up for success in a world that won't always be forgiving. As a parent, your role isn't just to love your child. It's to prepare them. And preparation starts with teaching them behaviors that make them likable, respectful, and ready to thrive socially. If you, as their parent, find certain behaviors frustrating or unpleasant, chances are the rest of the world will too. Ignoring these behaviors doesn't help your child. It isolates them. Discipline isn't about punishment. It's about teaching. A well-behaved child is welcomed by others, both peers and adults. They build stronger relationships, gain confidence, and navigate life more easily. Parenting is hard, but remember, every moment you invest in guiding your child is a gift to their future. Teach them well and they'll flourish in ways you'll be proud to see. Rule 6. Put your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. It's tempting to focus on everything wrong out there. But what about what's right here in your own life? Before we can make meaningful changes in the world, we must first take responsibility for our immediate surroundings. Why? Because change starts from within. When your environment is chaotic, It reflects a deeper lack of alignment. But when you take control, step by step, you create a solid foundation. That clarity allows you to approach the world's problems with wisdom and humility. Putting your house in order doesn't mean ignoring the world's issues. It means acknowledging that real change begins with what you can control: your habits, your mindset, and your actions. So before you point fingers, look around. What's one thing in your life that needs fixing? Start there. The world might be a mess, but your corner of it doesn't have to be. Rule 7. Do what is meaningful, not what is expedient. In a world of shortcuts and quick fixes, this rule reminds us to choose the harder, but ultimately more fulfilling path. Expediency is tempting. It's the easy way out, the path of least resistance. But what's easy now often creates more problems later. True meaning comes from the choices that require effort, dedication, and courage. Doing what's meaningful isn't always glamorous. It often means sacrificing comfort for purpose, pleasure for growth, and convenience for integrity. But these choices build a life that you can look back on with pride. Meaningful actions transform you. They help you grow, strengthen your character, and give your life a deeper sense of purpose. So ask yourself, are you choosing what's easy or what's meaningful? Life is too short to waste on shortcuts. Choose meaning and watch your life transform. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Honesty may be difficult, but it's the foundation of trust, growth, and meaningful relationships. Lies, no matter how small, corrode your ability to see the world clearly. When you lie, you distort reality, not just for others, but for yourself. And over time, that distortion can lead to chaos. Telling the truth doesn't mean being brutally blunt or unkind. It means aligning your words with reality, even when it's uncomfortable. Truth builds trust, and trust is the currency of all human connection. Choosing honesty might feel risky in the short term, but it creates long-term stability. It frees you from the burden of maintaining falsehoods and helps you live with integrity. Truth is more than a moral choice, it's a practical one. It keeps you grounded, trustworthy, and aligned with who you truly are. So next time you're tempted to lie, pause. Choose truth and watch your life become clearer. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to knows something. You don't. Listening isn't just hearing. It's an act of humility and curiosity. Every person you meet has a perspective shaped by their unique experiences. When you listen carefully, you open yourself to new knowledge, ideas, and possibilities that you may have never considered. Listening doesn't mean you have to agree with everything you hear. It means being open to the idea that even someone you disagree with might hold a valuable piece of the puzzle you're trying to solve. When you assume you know everything, you stop growing. But when you approach each conversation with curiosity, you unlock opportunities to grow, connect, and understand the world better. So the next time you're in a conversation, pause. Really listen. You might be surprised by what you learn and how it changes your perspective. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. Words have power. They shape your reality and define your relationships. Yet, how often do we let vagueness and miscommunication create chaos? When you're imprecise, you leave room for misunderstanding. Your thoughts become unclear, your goals unfocused, and your relationships strained. Precision, on the other hand, brings clarity. Precision in speech isn't just about choosing the right words. It's about being honest and intentional. It's about saying what you mean and meaning what you say, even when it's uncomfortable. When you're precise, people trust you. They know where you stand and what you expect. And most importantly, you can trust yourself because your words align with your intentions. So the next time you speak, ask yourself, am I being clear? Am I saying exactly what I mean? Because precision isn't just about communication, it's about taking control of your reality. Rule 11. Don't bother children when they are skateboarding. At first glance, this rule might seem trivial, but it carries a profound message about courage, independence, and growth. Children test their limits through play, pushing themselves to master challenges that seem just out of reach. Skateboarding, climbing, exploring, they're not just games. They're lessons in resilience, risk, and self-confidence. When we interfere out of fear, we rob children of the chance to develop competence and bravery. Yes, there's risk, but avoiding risk entirely leaves them unprepared for a world that won't always shield them. Encouragement doesn't mean sheltering them. It means trusting their ability to face challenges. It's about saying, I believe in you. You can handle this. Let children take necessary risks. Let them fall, learn, and rise stronger. Because the courage they build today will be the foundation of their strength tomorrow. Rule 12, pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule isn't just about cats. It's about finding moments of beauty and solace in the chaos of life. Life can be overwhelming. Tragedy, setbacks, uncertainty, they come for all of us. But even in the darkest moments, there are small, fleeting pockets of peace. These moments remind us that not everything is broken. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, don't look too far ahead. Focus on what's right in front of you. Sometimes that's as simple as a cat crossing your path. This isn't about ignoring your pain or pretending life is easy. It's about balancing the hardship with gratitude, even if it's just for a small, quiet moment. So when life feels overwhelming, slow down. Look for the small joys, the unexpected beauty that asks nothing from you but a moment of attention. Sometimes that's all you need to keep going. What's one small joy you've noticed recently? Share your moment of beauty in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more reflections on living a meaningful life.